Chronometers spinning counterclockwise would facilitate immediate rectification regarding monumental strategic blunders. Broken glass shards would elevate vertically, assembling back into pristine ornamental vessels. Calendars would shed subsequent pages, returning global populations toward previous operational seasons. Regretful decisions would unhappen, preserving pristine emotional states prior to catastrophic choices. Linear progression feels like an oppressive tyranny when historical errors demand absolute dilation. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways, yet biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. Wrinkles would smooth out systematically, restoring youthful radiance onto aging biological countenances. Departed relatives would walk through residential front entryways, resuming daily domestic interactions. Secular history could undergo massive restructuring, optimizing outcomes for vulnerable global populations. Our hourglasses inverted repeatedly symbolize human desires to override absolute thermodynamic physics laws. Memory preservation becomes redundant when individuals can literally experience historical milestones repeatedly. Yet temporal mechanics remain stubbornly unyielding, forcing populations to march forward into uncertainty. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways, yet biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay. Manifestation. Can human advanced technology eventually synthesize functional apparatuses capable, or must mortal civilizations accept temporal linearity as an absolute unchangeable cosmic parameter? Every daydream focusing on retrospective alteration decreases productivity within current experiential frameworks. Unsay words. Turn back, rewind time. Time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing Chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. A chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise. A chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate corunders. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate immediate rectification regarding monumental strategic blunders. Cork and glass shards would elevate vertically, assembling back into pristine ornamental vessels. Calendars would shed subsequent pages, returning global populations toward previous operational seasons. Regretful decisions would unhappen, preserving pristine emotional states prior to catastrophic choices. Linear progression feels like an oppressive tyranny when historical errors demand absolute dilation. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways. Yeah, rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. Wrinkles would smooth out systematically, restoring youthful radiance onto aging biological countenances. Departed relatives would walk through residential front entryways, resuming daily domestic interactions. Secular history could undergo massive restructuring, optimizing outcomes for vulnerable global populations. Our glasses inverted repeatedly symbolize human desires to override absolute thermodynamic physics laws. Memory desolations, no memory preservation. Adolescent calendars burn rapidly while juvenile opportunities of amusement parks sit abandoned, where younger generations squandered valuable daylight hours. Rebellious phases produce zero constructive outcomes, leaving maturity severely delayed instead. Classrooms witnessed endless daydreaming, focusing upon trivial short-term instant gratifications. Diplomas gather dust inside drawers, symbolizing expensive yet efficient journeys leading nowhere. 20-something individuals contemplate decades spent pursuing highly unrealistic, romanticized ideals. Chronological advancement continues, readiness levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments eclipse personal stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Birthdays inspire existential dread rather than joyful February gatherings nowadays. Pensions seem like distant myths, while entry-level employment occupies daily schedules. Inherited potential rotted away, unused due to persistent motivation. Deficits experience photographs depict younger versions, possessing bright eyes, unburdened by society. reflections, current dates show exhausted expressions, replacing former energetic countenances. Naivety exchanged itself for cynicism without providing beneficial financial compensation beforehand. Chronological advancement continues, spread in its levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments eclipse personal stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Potential through intensive late-stage adaptations. Orders biological scheduling strictly prohibit secondary chances at youthful greatness. Every ticking second amplifies realization concerning absolute mismanagement of temporal wealth. Years misspent, hours dissolved, opportunities missed. Oh, wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. All the years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Time never reverses, maturity arrives uninvited, youth gone forever. Adolescent calendars burn rapidly, while juvenile opportunities, amusement parks sit abandoned, where younger generations squandered valuable daylight hours. Rebellious phases produce zero constructive outcomes, leaving maturity severely delayed instead. Classrooms witness endless daydreaming, focusing upon trivial short-term instant gratification. Diplomas gather dust inside drawers and symbolizing expensive educational journeys leading nowhere. 20-something individuals contemplate decades spent pursuing highly unrealistic, romanticized ideals. Chronological advancement, content radiance levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgence, procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Birthdays inspire existential dread rather than joyful. Several ways nowadays, pensions seem like distant myths, while entry-level employment occupies daily schedules. Inherited potential rotted away unused due to persistent motivation. Deaf surface its experience. Photographs depict younger versions, possessing bright eyes unburdened by societal expectations. Mirror reflections, current day show exhausted expressions, replacing former energetic countenances. Naivety exchanged itself for cynicism, without providing beneficial financial compensation beforehand. Chronological advancement continues, radiance levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments, stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Aging populations reclaim squandered potential through intensive late-stage adaptations. Or does biological scheduling strictly prohibit secondary chances at youthful greatness? Every ticking second amplifies realization concerning absolute mismanagement of temporal wealth. Years misspent, hours dissolved, opportunities missed. Opportunities missed. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Time never reverses, maturity arrives uninvited, youth gone forever. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate immediate rectification regarding monumental strategic blunders. Spoken glass shards would elevate vertically, assembling back into pristine ornamental vessels. Calendars would shed subsequent pages, returning global populations toward previous operational seasons. Regretful decisions would unhappen, preserving pristine emotional states prior to catastrophic choices. Linear progression feels like an oppressive tyranny when historical errors demand absolute dilation. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways. Yeah, biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical rivers and chronological currents will restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay. Manifestation, wrinkles will smooth out systematically, restoring youthful radiance onto aging biological countenances. Departed relatives would walk through residential front entryways, resuming daily domestic interactions. Secular history could undergo massive restructuring, optimizing outcomes for vulnerable global populations. Hourglasses inverted repeatedly symbolize human desires to override absolute thermodynamic physics laws. Memory preservation becomes redundant when individuals can literally experience historical milestones repeatedly. Yet temporal mechanics remain stubbornly unyielding, forcing populations to march forward into uncertainty. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways, yet biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay. Manifestation, can human advanced technology eventually functional apparatuses? Or must immortal civilizations accept temporal linearity as an absolute, unchangeable cosmic parameter? Every daydream focusing on retrospective alteration decreases productivity within current experiential frameworks. Unsay words, turn back. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo temporal inversion, promises total absolution. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay. Manifestation, clocks tick forward, linearity wins permanently, present reality remains. Headlights pierce dark rural blacktops, while pistons fire rhythmically inside internal combustion chambers. Speedometers indicate steady velocity as empty highway lanes extend. Dashboard illumination provides minimum visibility. Exhaust systems hum quietly, blending into ambient nighttime insect sound. Side reflective asphalt markers flash past systematically, measuring geographic progress through darkened territories. Steering inputs remain deliberate because sleep deprivation threatens optimal vehicular control parameters. Nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing this. Midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines, accelerating our escape from reality. Windshields collect nocturnal insect debris, while wipers clear away accumulating condensation droplets. Radio broadcast displays static interference, emphasizing our isolation from mainstream societal networks. Tires maintain firm traction against damp asphalt, carrying heavy motional cargo safely forward. Rest stations appear infrequently, offering terrible coffee and brief moments of physical stretching. Decisions manifest clearly when operational speeds exceed standard residential limits significantly. Urban skylines vanish inside rearview mirrors, validating our choice to abandon conventional environments. Oh, nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing this. Midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines, accelerating our escape from reality. Continuous high-speed transit resolve deep, or does a rapid geographical displacement merely postpone necessary confrontations? Every mile traveled increases the literal distance separating modern clarity from historical confusion. Engine hums, tires roll, highway calls. Drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines. Ignition switched off, headlights dimmed completely. Journey concludes peacefully. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys, where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity. Among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces, baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocations stimulate rapid psychological rebirth, discarding heavy alterations, topographical alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense, exciting, concerning, boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys cling uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding heavy alterations, topographical alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Should migrating populations experience sentimental attachments toward geographical areas lacking economic viability? Or does evolutionary success favor individuals capable? Every kilometer traversed reinforces absolute determination to build futures elsewhere. Borders crossed, engine roaring, new dawn. More leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Metropolis ahead, or boundaries obliterated completely. journey concluded successfully. Disasters unfold systematically while structural organization collapses into magnificent disarray. Splintered glass reflects gorgeous patterns of unpredictable behavior patterns. Turbulence becomes our primary steady foundation, defying standard gravitational physics laws. Anarchy reigns supreme inside our shared universe. Arguments resolve into passionate embraces, blend and seize with absolute adoration. Mathematical probabilities fail predicting our next behavioral trajectories, because madness rules. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Storm clouds gather inside domestic perimeters, signaling imminent creative atmospheric disturbances. Lightning strikes primary communication channels, yet enlightenment follows immediately afterward. Debris fields look like modern art installations, documenting our intense historical milestones. Sanity appears boring compared to our wild roller coaster behavioral dynamics today. Predictable patterns invite absolute stagnation, whereas our volatility guarantees constant excitement. Shrapnel from emotional explosion somehow forms beautiful protective rings around us. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Our disorganized methods of maintaining long-term romantic connections? Or should external observers emulate our successful navigation through absolute mental turbulence? Every argument stabilizes our core framework, anchoring us amidst universal uncertainty. Beautiful mess, wild rhythms, harmony found. Harmony found. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent romantic experience. Oh, lovely confusion remains while it stabilizes completely, beautifully broken together. Wooden instruments crack under immense tension. Applied enthusiasts to amateur musicians. Nylon fibers snap violently, producing sharp. Tuning pegs refuse holding frequency. Steady do mechanical failure mechanics. Melodies fragment midway, create chaotic range. Lacking harmony or structural sense, fingertips bleed. Trying to extract beautiful soundscapes from damaged musical gear. Concert halls remain unfinished because physical tools failed artistic visions. Prematurely, vibrations cease existing when structural components detach themselves under excessive force. Resonance dies instantly, leaving performers holding useless timber. Broken strings hang loosely from instruments unable to broadcast beautiful audio. Chords fail to materialize because physical connections sever without prior warning. Symphonies halt abruptly mid-verse, leaving audience staring toward dark stages. Repair shops demand exorbitant fees for restoration. Glue cannot fix internal fractures sustained to re-intent. Cases collect dust under beds containing relics of creative eras gone. Sheet music displays complicated instructions. The fingers cannot execute anymore physically. Metronomes swing uselessly back and forth, measuring silence rather than rebeat. Auditoriums empty out early, leaving janitors sweeping debris for miles. Vibrations cease existing when structural components detach themselves under excessive force. Resonance dies instantly, leaving performers holding useless timber. Broken strings hang loosely from instruments unable to broadcast beautiful audio. Chords fail to materialize because physical connections sever without prior warning. Symphonies halt abruptly mid-verse, leaving audience staring toward dark stages. Can musicians perform masterpiece creations using dysfunctional tools of the trade? Or must composers learn to appreciate noise as modern high art? Every octave attempts reaching skyward but tumbles downward into sonic oblivion. Snap. Silence follows. Music ceases. Broken strings hang instruments unable to broadcast beautiful audio. Chords fail to materialize because physical connections sever without prior warning. Symphonies halt abruptly mid-verse, leaving audience staring toward dark stages. No music left, unstrung would remain. Silence stays. Thermal energy escapes cotton linens rapidly as midnight wind penetrates structural insulation. Freezing fabrics wrap around shivering limbs, offering zero comfort. Mattresses feel like vast Arctic landscapes where individual warmth perishes instantly. Blank spaces occupy the left side of furniture, emphasizing massive physical absence. Cotton threads retain no residual human warmth, only icy drafts remaining instead. Thermometers indicate dropping temperatures inside domestic quarters, matching internal psychological states. Winter conditions dominate interior environments whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight. A frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. Shaking hands attempt adjusting heavy duvets, searching desperately for elusive pocket heat. Pillows remain stiff, unyielding monuments dedicated to historical partner interactions now concluded. Blizzards seem to rage internally, transforming bedrooms into glacial chambers of regret. A morning light offers no defrosting capabilities to frozen domestic textile arrangements. Hypothermic sensations spread through emotional layers. Slow and down standard mental operations. Desolation settles deep into woven fibers, defying standard laundering restoration methods. Winter conditions dominate interior environments whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight. Frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. Can standard domestic heating units combat absolute spiritual subs, or must inhabitants endure permanent winter climates within private residential zones? Every thread feels saturated with with icy needles, a piercing vulnerabilities without mercy. Freezing fibers, a zero warmth, a winter remains. Oh, cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threats of romantic hope tonight. Linens reveals retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy departed these premises. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. A linen stay icy, warmth never returned, frozen absolute silence. Thermal radiation transfers efficiently between pressing biological organisms during an imprisonment. Chills disappear instantly as muscular upper extremities encircle shivering torsos tightly. Tenderness radiates from biological skin contact, though an emotional blockades formed historically. Heartbeats synchronized perfectly within milliseconds. Sorrow melts under immense pressure applied gently by affection. Comfort zone expand alendedly. I'm compensating individuals within cozy spheres. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care without utilizing complex linguistic. Biological engines generate substantial internal heat when mutual appreciate manifests. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing desire, banishing lingering security. Tender holding patterns stabilize erratic neural network, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Friction generates wonderful comfort that it would announce. Second interactions from soaring open focus. Isolation traits into oblivion, recuperate physical position, bionic triple safety feelings. Stress hormones decrease, rapidly yielding territory to beneficial oxytocin chemicals instead. Encirclement prevents external coldness from penetrating our shared biological capsule zone. Whispered endeavors tickle auditory nerves, reinforcing internal perceptions regarding absolute substance. Time stops, moving linearly, condensing eternal happiness into brief physical interaction. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care without utilizing complex linguistic. Biological engines generate substantial internal heat when mutual appreciate manifests. A warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing desire, banishing lingering insecurities. Tender holding patterns stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Human communication utilize spoken vocabulary when physical proximity achieves superior results? Or does tactile stimulation offer direct pathways towards solving deep spiritual complex riddles?
Every second spent held tightly reinforces our fundamental into human survival. Hold tight, feel heat melting away. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing lingering insecurities. Never let go. Heat remains active. Embrace forever. Epidermal layers regenerate slowly beneath ultraviolet radiation exposed. Markings soften, transforming thick crimson boundaries into faint pearlescent tissue traces. Injury locations lose sensitivity as nerve endings retract from damaged external surfaces. Mirrors reflect altered anatomy, show invisible documentation regarding historical, physical trauma. Pain diminishes, replacing sharp, agonizing sensations with faint, dull, throbbing reminders instead. Their metallurgical history narrative reads like maps outlining wars won through sheer endurance. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Sleeves covered, disappearing documentation, allowing anonymity within crowded public spaces. Today, shame dissolves alongside changing colors, vindicating individual journeys towards complete healing. When events become unnecessary commodities, when internal restoration processes finish primary operations. Scratches received during defensive maneuvers lose initial shape, broadening into smooth valleys. Defenses lower systematically because threat levels drop below critical emergency indicators. Now body armor stays stored away inside closets, unneeded during peaceful civilian existence. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. virus regarding historical evidence, documenting deep cuts, or should population celebrate survival milestones visible upon universal biological containers? Every marking symbolizes transition phases, separating previous agonies from modern peace. Traces vanish and tissue heals, reminders soften, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles for beneath heavy darkness safely. Skin grows smooth, markings disappear completely, healing achieved. Thermal energy escapes cotton linens rapidly as midnight wind penetrates structural insulation. Freezing fabrics wrap around shivering limbs, offering zero comfort. Mattresses feel like vast Arctic landscapes where individual perishes instantly. Spaces occupy the left side of furniture, emphasize a mass in physical absence. Cotton threads retain no residual human warmth, only icy drops remaining instead. Thermometers indicate dropping temperatures inside domestic quarters, matching internal psychological states. Winter conditions dominate interior environments. Whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight, frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy departed these premises. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment experience. Shaking hands attempt to adjust in heavy duvet, searching desperately for elusive pocket heat. Pillows remain stiff, unyielding monuments dedicated to historical partner interactions. Now concluded, blizzards seem to rage internally, transforming bedrooms into glacial chambers of regret. Morning light offers no defrosting capabilities to frozen domestic textile arrangements. Hypothermic sensations spread through emotional layers, slowing down standard mental operations. Desolation settles deep into woven fibers, defying standard laundering restoration methods. Winter conditions dominate interior environments. Whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight, a frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify partial isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort sudden emotional abandonment experience. Abandonment. In standard domestic heating units, combat absolute spiritual subtly, or must inhabit and endure permanent winter climates within private residential zones. Every thread feels saturated with icy needles, piercing vulnerabilities. Without mercy, freezing fibers, zero warmth, winter remains. Freezing fibers, zero warmth, winter remains. Cold sheets, amplified personal isolation, a freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort, since genuine intimacy. The promises freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment premises. The linens stay icy, warmth never returned, frozen absolute silence. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Oh yeah! Topographical alterations, complete baseline resets, cross-dynamic socio-economic personal metrics, municipal departures, validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense excitement concerning boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys clink uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Should migrating populations, should migrating populations, should migrating populations, should migrating populations, should migrating populations. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys, where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical, leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers to completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intensive sentence consigned to concerning boundless exploratory abulia. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding difficult alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations. Tonight, the highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute. Eternity passes by while my singular devotion remains completely unaltered by external factors. Centuries could dissolve into cosmic dust, yet my ultimate allegiance stays anchored firmly. Geographical distances expand exponentially, but my internal compass points directly toward you. Time zones separate our physical locations, but metaphysical connections bridge the massive gap. Promises uttered decades ago retain their original validity, defying historical decay. Monuments crumble under environmental wear, whereas my dedication stands completely impervious today. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Weather patterns shift from sunny optimism into dark economic depression. Seamlessly external opinions attempt to erode our foundation, yet the superficial critiques fail completely. Age alters our physical appearance, but internal admiration grows stronger with every passing season. Memory channels safeguard your specific vocal frequencies against neurological degradation risks. Photographs become unnecessary luxuries because your image is permanently burned onto my retina. Every individual heartbeat validates my ongoing commitment to our historical romantic treaty. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Can universal changes diminish the absolute value of our sacred foundation? Or will our shared history withstand all future existential challenges successfully? Every legal document or verbal declaration confirms my permanent status as your protector, forever bound, never leaving, always dedicated. Still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Always connected. My heart belongs here, permanently yours.
Thermal radiation transfers efficiently between pressing biological organisms during intimate physical contact. Chills disappear instantly as muscular upper extremities encircle shivering torsos tightly. Tenderness radiates from biological skin contact, thawing emotional blockades formed historically. Heartbeats synchronized perfectly within milliseconds, pressure, applied gently by affection amidst opponents and partners. Affectionate gestures communicate profound caring without you to cold and dense. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses constructed during lonely winter seasons. Physical closeness provides immediate restoration, banishing lingering scheduled stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Friction generates wonderful comforting sensations across interacting epidermic surface areas today. Isolation retreats into oblivion while cooperate physical positioning maximizes mutual safety feelings. Stress hormones decrease rapidly, yielding territory to beneficial oxytocin chemicals instead. Encirclement prevents external coldness from penetrating our shared biological capsule zone. Whispered endearments tickle auditory nerves, reinforcing internal perceptions regarding absolute acceptance. Time stops moving linearly, condensing eternal happiness into brief physical interaction. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care
Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life rapidly through complex arterial networks today. Vessels rupture under extreme pressure, spilling vital fluids inside internal cavities. Medical monitors register erratic rhythms indicating emotional systems. Transplants seem impossible, since dawn of scarcity prevents replacing damaged thoracic machinery. Stethoscopes capture chaotic murmurs echoing within deep chest cavities. Surgeons shake heads despondently, admitting traditional therapeutic methodologies fail absolute cures. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts flood emotional landscapes, pain reality using heavy crimson pigments. Catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. And tourniquets applied hastily around feelings fail, restricting continuous philosophy. Bandages soak through immediately, proving superficial remedies cannot arrest internal emergencies. Weakness spreads across extremities, forcing knees toward cold hard linoleum floors. Pulse rates drop dangerously low, while consciousness flickers like dying flashlights. Oxygen saturation plummets because emotional respiration processes. Emergency rooms overflow with casualties, suffering identical, romantic, systemic damage nationwide. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts flow emotional landscapes, painting reality using heavy crimson pigments. Vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Salvage relationships, or must observers accept fatal outcomes as standard statistical probabilities here? Every pulse attempt weakens, signaling imminent terminates regarding joint operational systems. Flow slows up, pressure drops, core freezes. Bleeding hearts flood emotional landscapes. Hearts bleeding hearts flood emotional landscapes. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life rapidly. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life rapidly. Cardiovascular organs. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. 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 Cardiovascular organs. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular organs. Cardiovascular. 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 Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular 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 organs pump liquid life. Cardiovascular vessels rupture under extreme pressure. Vessels rupture under extreme pressure, spilling vital fluids inside internal cavities. Medical monitors register erratic rhythms, indicating emotional systems. Transplants seem impossible since donor scarcity.